In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on January 12, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Oklahoma City Thunder versus Philadelphia 76ers. The Oklahoma City Thunder go on the road to face the Philadelphia 76ers on Thursday. Tip-off is scheduled at the Wells Fargo Center. The two teams played on deck. 31st, where the 76ers covered the minus 2.5 spread en route to winning 115-96, while the total went under 225. The Thunder are 11-5 against the spread in their last 16 games, playing on 1 day's rest, and 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. The 76ers are 16-5 against the spread in their last 21 home games, and 11-5 against the spread in their last 16 games overall. The over is 5-0 in Thunder last 5 overall. The over is 5-0 in 76ers last 5 overall. The Thunder are 4-1 against the spread in the last 5 meetings in Philadelphia, and 1-4 against the spread in the last 5 meetings. In 4 of their last 5 games, the Thunder have covered the spread. They just dropped 150 points on the NBA's best team while missing their best player, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander scored 14 points in their previous meeting. The Sixers' defense is focused on denying three-pointers and avoiding free throws, whereas Oklahoma City is focused on driving and attacking the paint. They are 12th in three-point attempts and 21st in free throw attempts, but they are 2nd in field goals attempted. They also have fewer turnovers and force more than the 76ers. The Thunder are on a roll, and their record against the spread this season has been outstanding. The Philadelphia 76ers are obviously the better team and have the ability to blow the doors off, but this is a lot of points. The Oklahoma City Thunder are playing good ball over the last week, and they're a feisty team that competes. In fact, Oklahoma City loses in the underdog role by an average of just 1 point. With Shai Gilgeous-Alexander back in the mix, the Thunder can hang around. So the Oklahoma City Thunder to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. There does not seem to be any reason why the Thunder are more so competitive as road underdogs this season. They give up a ton of points at 118 points per game, and it just seems the market underrates them. Philadelphia has been on a scoring tier of late, scoring at least 120 points in 4 of the 5th of January games and posting a 5-0 over-under record over that stretch. With good health, a normally rested group, and lots of favorable matchups, I think we can expect that high-scoring affair trend run to continue. The numbers might creep up over time, but there is still room to grow here, especially with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander being an elite scorer for the Thunder. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Boston Celtics versus Brooklyn Nets. The top 2 teams in both the Atlantic Division and the Eastern Conference meet on the hardwood in the Big Apple. The Boston Celtics are on the road as they make the short trip to take on the Brooklyn Nets Thursday night. Boston was in action at home against New Orleans Wednesday night, so they are playing the second game of a back-to-back situation here. They turned back the Bulls 107-99 at home Monday night in their previous game, though they failed to cover the line as a 9.5 point favorite in that game. Brooklyn edged Miami 102-101 on the road Sunday afternoon in their most recent contest, failing to cover as a 2-point favorite. In the all-time regular season series between the teams, Boston owns a 135-73 advantage and has won the last 4 meetings. That includes a 103-92 road win in the first meeting this season on December 4, 2022. Looking at the betting trends, the Celtics are 1-5-1 against the spread in their last 7 road games, 4-0-1 against the spread in their last 5 games playing on 0 days rest, and 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 games overall. The Nets are 14-37-2 against the spread in their last 53 home games, 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games against a team with a winning record, and 9-4 against the spread in their last 13 games overall. Head-to-head, the over is 9-4 in the last 13 meetings overall. The Celtics are 4-0 against the spread in the last 4 meetings overall, and the Celtics are 5-0 against the spread in the last 5 meetings in Brooklyn. The Celtics are going going to be shorthanded once again as Marcus Smart and Robert Williams are both out, while the Nets are going to be without Kevin Durant for about a month. The Boston Celtics are on the end of a back-to-back here, so that gives the Nets some value in the underdog role. However, the Nets are of course without Durant, which puts a lot of pressure on Kyrie to do a lot of heavy lifting offensively. The Celtics defense should be able to give an undermanned Nets side trouble. The Celtics have found their footing, and they've won 8 straight against the Nets. The Celtics have continued to run through teams on a nightly basis, and they have lucked out a bit in this one with Durant sitting out injured. The Nets have been in red-hot form, but now they are going to be truly tested with Durant expected to sit out for an extended period. It's hard to split these two teams at the moment, but the Celtics are 5-0 against the spread in the last 5 meetings in Brooklyn, and I believe that they can get the job done against this short-handed Nets squad. So the Boston Celtics to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Despite the fact that Boston ranks second in points per game and holds the league's best offensive rating, they might be dealing with tired legs in this game after playing a game against the Pelicans last night. In addition, the Nets have a strong defense that ranks 9th in defensive rating, and they should rely on their defense in this matchup given that they will be without their leading scorer in Kevin Durant. The absence of Durant should also haunt the Nets on the offensive end, as he is one of the league's premier scorers and motor behind the Brooklyn offense. Boston is nearly as strong on defense as they are on offense, so they should be able to limit a short-handed Brooklyn team in this game and make this a low-scoring game. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Milwaukee Bucks versus Miami Heat. The Milwaukee Bucks will take on the Miami Heat at FTZ Arena in Miami, Florida. The Heat is coming off a win against the Oklahoma City Thunder and has won 3 of their last 5 games. The Bucks have won 4 of their last 5 games and are coming off a win against the Hawks. Looking at the betting trends, the Bucks are 3-7-1 against the spread in their last 11 road games and 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 games playing on 0 days rest. The Heat are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games against a team with a winning record, 6-17-1 against the spread in their last 24 home games, and 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 games against a team above .600. Head-to-head, the over is 4-1 in the last 5 meetings overall, and the under is 22-9-1 in the last 32 meetings in Miami. The Bucks are shorthanded again as K.A. Tris Middleton and Serge Ibaka are both out, while the Heat have listed Tyler Herro and Kyle Lowry as out. The Bucks went through a rough patch when the injuries started to pile up, but they're starting to heat up again, and they looked great in their hard-fought win over the Hawks last night. The Heat have continued to climb the standings despite having the longest injury report in the league, and they would have taken so much confidence from their thrilling win over the Thunder on Tuesday. This is the first meeting between these teams this season, so both teams will want to make a statement, but the Bucks are only 3-7-1 against the spread in their last 11 road games, and they are playing their second game of a back-to-back set. So the Miami Heat to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Heat are 22-20 and hitting the under this season, while the Bucks are 19-21. But on no rest, Milwaukee is 3-1 and hitting the under. Meanwhile, the Bucks are currently playing at a pace of 102.1, which ranks 14th, while Miami plays at a pace of 99.6, which ranks 28th, while the Heat's offensive efficiency ranks 24th and defensive efficiency ranks 5th. In Miami's last 10 games, the games are averaging 220 points per game, while Milwaukee's games are averaging 228 points per game. However, I expect this game to be slower paced, with Milwaukee wanting to slow it down, while Miami should also defend the Bucks enough to keep this game low scoring. Milwaukee will likely play at a slower pace on a back-to-back, while Miami's bad offense and great defense are perfect for a low scoring affair. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.